Welcome to another Ask Jesse, guys. Today we're going a little bit on a motivational tour because, you know, I've seen a lot of comments of you guys. Jesse, I am slagging, I'm not really getting into it. What do I do to get going, to not let anybody get in my way, to suffocate the bullshit and just work out, make time and do the thing. May you always do what you're afraid to do, alright? The credit goes to the one that's in the arena and actually making it happen. Theodore Roosevelt, beautiful quote, he explains it very well. Guys, as you work out, when you do cardio, your brain sends signals to them to help you breathe faster and deeper, delivering extra oxygen to your muscles. Alright, body mind psychology, you know all about it. Guys, the sweaters are here tomorrow, so if you feel like you want one already before it's even online, DM me, I will send one to you. You know, we'll take care of it. We're working on our shop, we're working on making it happen on the long term internationally, not only in this country, so stay tuned. Cafe Meester, the MeesterPT web shop, it's going to happen, alright, worldwide. Doing my absolute best effort, guys. You have to understand, like, I get a lot of messages like at my study, it's crazy, alright, but I'm doing my best, alright? Okay. As you work out, your motivation is at its peak. Thanks to a flood of endorphins which trigger the classic, you know it, the runner's high. You feel psyched and energized. You are fighting flab. During typical cardio exercise, your body taps mainly fat for fuel. And one tip for you, push yourself to go harder. The more intensity you do your exercises, aerobics, and the longer you do it, the more efficiently your body uses oxygen. And this boosts its fat blasting power throughout your workout. And while you work out, within 1 hour of exercise, you are protecting yourself from flu, from colds, you name it. It's important for our health, for our immune system, okay? Exercise elevates your level of globulins, immune globulins, which are proteins that help bolster your immune system and ward off infection. Every sweat session you can do helps strengthen your immune function for about 24 hours. You're feeling more zen, alright? You can feel that you are more grounded. Mood enhancing chemicals, dopamine, like serotonin, dopamine, they flood your brain for a couple of hours post workout, and for up to a day to 48 hours if you've competed in an endurance event like a marathon. There will be almost no stress. You're feeling the zen. One more thing, guys, this is also another question I get a lot. Jesse, am I burning calories? Of course you're burning calories when you are resting. For every 100 calories you burn during your workout, you can expect approximately to burn 15 calories after. If you went on a 3-mile run, you would torch about 300 calories, which could mean sapping an extra 45 later. Now that you've burned through your energy stores, your blood sugar levels are dropping. Just how low they go depends on how much you ate or drank before your workout and how long and intensively you exercised. If you exercised on an empty or almost empty stomach, you're probably feeling lightheaded or even nauseous or headachy. Your immediate food fix, a high carb nosh, boom, like a banana or a half a bagel, will refuel you and kickstart your recovery. And don't forget, guys, don't forget to drink water. All right, plenty of water with your snack. All right. Intense or long workouts will leave you dehydrated, so it is important to hydrate yourself with water. A good workout increases the flow of blood and oxygen to your brain. I have experienced myself when I had my last exam a few weeks ago. I'm now just having to focus on my thesis to graduate, but when I had an exam, I knew that when I worked out that morning, I knew I would be more focused. And a lot of people would say, Jesse, but isn't it better to just study that morning and just to focus on your exam? I said, no. You have to understand how the brain works, the neurons, and how you can keep that focus because of your oxygen in your blood. Okay. And another tip I want to add to that, after a workout is the perfect time to memorize a speech or tackle a tough project. Alright, so before I did this video, I worked out like, I think about 3 hours ago. So I am focused. I know that when I stand in front of the camera, I know what I'm trying to talk about, you know, like I am focused. I have something that somebody addressed to ask Jesse, and I picked that subject out because I see that's a question that has been asked a lot. So how do we address that? I think, guys, we talked about this before, the diabetes, you know. The more you work out, obviously the greater your sensitivity to insulin. That in turn lowers your blood sugar and reducing your risk of type 2 diabetes. Alright? Step up your routine and your results will be even better. People in a Canadian study who did 6 workouts of 4 to 7 to 30 second sprints followed by 4-minute periods of recovery doubled their endurance within 2 weeks. Plus, you can burn more belly fat by doing intervals rather than keeping a steady pace. Other research, you know, has shown. Cutting 500 calories a day through exercise and diet will help you drop 1 pound a week. You are now looking at this video, you're saying, all right, Jesse, okay, you know what, I'm gonna start for 1 year and I wanna, but like, what is that gonna do for me? All right, you know, like, if you work out for 1 year and you're consistent, because I don't want to hear, oh, Jesse, after 1 month, or even after some people after a week or a day, oh no, I can't take it anymore, I have no time, I have no energy, you know. Listen, look at my previous videos as well, look at my blog posts. There's a lot, you know, to know and to keep in mind, but you have to put the time and effort in. Even if it's just half an hour, 50 minutes, you've seen it in my previous video. Your, you know, aerobic fitness can increase by up to 25%, guys, after 8 to 12 weeks of regular training. Your heart rate, you know, thanks to regular workouts, your heart is pumping more efficiently. For instance, if your initial resting heart rate was 80 beats per minute, it will have dropped to 70 or lower. The less work your heart has to do, the healthier you'll be. And we can discuss about this all along, but putting this into perspective for longevity, okay? And also, to keep your metabolism stoked, turn up the intensity of your workouts to burn more fats and calories. Today, I had a client just now, I did a little high intensity interval. The main goal with her is not fat loss, but it is good to, because she eats a lot, to cope with her intensive weight training. So I do want to make sure that we compensate that with cardio, high intensity interval, and make sure that the metabolism remains stoked and that we're not doing any cardio anymore. People are like, you don't have to do cardio, but it has healthy and beneficial things there for you to do that after your workout. Okay, And you know, like, there's a lot of research that shows, like, you know, it cuts cancer risk. There's a lot of health benefits, but most importantly, guys, you feel fantastic. And isn't the most important thing to working out doing you? Isn't the most important thing to work out just making it happen? All right, look at me, like, guys, I work a lot with people who have children, who have a full-time job, and it's hard. I understand, you know, and I just want to let you know that once you are consistent, once you are dedicated, and once you will feel better, or even if it's just a little bit, that will light a spark in you, and that spark will make sure that you keep going. I see you in the next Ask Jesse, and I want to hear back from you. Alright, thank you.